Alright guys, welcome to Hanging with Heavy. Today we're going to be cleaning up some lure heads for tips and tricks, brought to you by boatloans.com. For all your marine financing needs, please go to boatloans.com. You know, we're going to go a little offshore. You know, with prices going up, fuel getting more expensive, lures more expensive. You know, what we're going to do today is we're going to start the process of rehashing some old favorites. We got a couple lures here today. We're going to start... we can put new skirts on them, new heads. We got a Zuckers here, who's looks like it's seen better days. She's all tarnished up. We're going to clean her down. We're going to take the old skirt off. We can, and we're going to redo it. Put a new skirt on it. Might not go with feathers, but we might go with some kind of just a regular skirt. So we're going to work on that today. I got an old jet. We're going to take everything off. We're going to clean them up. Give it a real quick rub down and get all the adhesive off of it, get all the old stuff off of it, and we're going to bring them back to life. You know, put a couple bucks in a little bit of your time in the winter time when it's cold and not much going on, and you can have you know, reinvent them, have them back up and running for you. So we're going to rub them down with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. That's after we're going to take all the skirting and stuff off it. Now, when I do my skirting and take my stuff off, you can use a razor knife or something. I actually use an old fishing knife that you know, make sure I keep a good edge on it. But I like to be able to handle the knife and hold the knife a little better than a razor knife. I feel like I have a little bit more control. So we're gonna get set up. We're gonna take these skirts off these two lures and then just show them how I get them ready to be re-rigged again. All right, we'll start here in a minute. Alright, so I put some paper down so it's a little bit easier to clean up after the mess. Just start working into the, you know, into the skirt. Start getting things broke free, you know, because there's a lot of glue on them. Nice and easy. Just work yourself down. You don't want to slip. And, you know, got the outer skirt off. You want to take your time. You don't want to cut yourself. Don't feel like going to the ER, that's for sure. So, we'll just start peeling things back. Try to loosen that glue up. Anything they tie them with, the Zuckers use a piece of wire in them. You can see it. You can start seeing the wire coming through here. So we're going to want to get that out of there. So, try to work it up. Now you are working with a sharp knife, so you do want to be careful. You know, you can just start working these feathers off. Breaking free some of the glue that holds them in there. You know, the heads are good as long as they're not chipped and cracked. You know, you can keep adding, make new skirts. Different colors. It's not real hard to reskirt something. Now we're starting to get a good push off of here, getting everything off. Alright, so I got some rigging thread in here, and that piece of wire you can see, if you can see it right there, see it's starting to work its way off. So you got the actually pretty neat system that they use. They just twist it down, twist it down, twist it down until it snaps off. So it makes it real nice and tight. So you just keep twisting it, twisting it, twisting it. It holds all the feathers together. So you don't have to, you know, trying to wrap something. You just take a piece of, you know, Monel, some soft wire. This looks like a little, this is stainless, so you know, it makes it together, and you twist it down, and it keeps the feathers on them. And there's still a little bit of junk on there, a little gooey. What we're going to do is I want to do this jet up, get that cleaned up, and then we'll wipe this down and bring it right back up. Just needs a little bit of cleaning. It's got some scratches and everything, but you know what? How many times you've been offshore and you have a lure that's been beat to all to hell, and that's the one that, you know, keeps continuing, you know, to catch fish. So Zooker makes a good head. So it's keep them going, you know. Don't throw them away just because the feathers are you know, gotten old. With all the skirting materials and everything else, you can make some, you know, your own that can fit into the spread. So this one, Jet, I don't know who makes this one, but I think this one put a little bit, they put a little bit too much flash on it. Not a big fan of the eyes. So we're going to take all them off too. And just pop them off. You know, give them a new lease on life. Gently. I don't want it cutting themselves. Just start. Once you get a little, usually once you get a little something working, it'll come right off. So that skirt come right off. And right there, that's just like an old 7-strand. There's some kind of name on there, but it's been wore off. So, and then you just start peeling the rubber skirt back. Get that one done. So we're just gonna have to just basically just wipe them down and clean them up. The skirts are off, and yeah, it's a solid. Looks like it might be. I'm not sure if that's brass or stainless. So I get this eye off. Yeah, and then you want to get a paper towel or a rag. You just take your some alcohol. Probably could use nail polish remover also. And we'll just get all that old adhesive off so you can make a smooth transition. The next one, and it's starting to come out. The adhesive's getting sticky where the eyes were. Just keep wiping it down. Get that alcohol all around it. And the base is all clean. That polished up nice. The eyeballs are giving me a little bit of trouble. I almost have to scratch it off. I had some killer adhesive on there. And just roll it up. The glue's starting to come off. Made it tacky, gummy. Yeah, it's just a little goopy. I'm gonna get that cleaned down. Once it starts to get dry, just get it wet again. It's coming down very nice. There you go. Came off pretty good. Got a nice jet head. Just needs a little bit of refashioning, that's all. Put something new to it. So then we'll go to the same thing with our Zooker head. Get that cleaned up. Yeah, you got your scratches. That's a clean head. You know, got a little bit of a, you know, still got some adhesive on the back end. But same thing, work it with the alcohol. I'm gonna a little bit still on the top. If you can scratch it down, hey, that's coming off nice. You can just, you know, yeah, it's digging a little bit into into it, but it's bringing up all that old rigging twine that they wrap with it. I'll keep the knife pretty sharp. Just takes the glue right off. See how it's coming? It's rubbing it right off. Any tuna, mahi have fallen to the zookers and the plain jets, and yeah, there's some fancy lures out there that catch some fancy fish, but sometimes the simple ones work just as good. So we'll put a little bit more rubbing alcohol. You know, rubbing alcohol won't leave anything really behind. It'll all evaporate. You know, all evaporate. And there we go. It's all cleaned up. Alright guys, that was, you know, we'll re-skirt these in another episode. So we got a couple heads here, we got a few more we clean, but basically it's just a, you know, a sharp knife, some isopropyl alcohol, just clean them up, take all the adhesive off of them, get them nice, clean, polished back up. And, you know, this is Tips and Tricks Hanging with Heavy. And as always, brought to you by BoatLoans.com. For all your marine financing needs, please go see BoatLoans.com.